Happy birthday, Taurus. I know we only have about a day left, but happy birthday, especially to you cuspers out there. We are looking at what it is they love about you romantically, what makes you stand out, all of the things that make you stand out. There's so many wonderful things, but we're going to focus on 3 today. And I pulled some cards out here just to get an idea of the overarching theme of who you are in love. So this is for people who are single. You are manifesting. We're always manifesting and creating. And then this is also for people who you might be dealing with someone a little bit more intimately. The first card that popped out, signs and clues. And it also says the universe is talking to you. Beneath the deck, natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. Taurus, this gives me this vibe that when it comes to relationships, you have this calm, cool, collected vibe to you. And that is kind of who you are, Taurus. You are a fixed sign. You are of earth. You don't mind building. You know your worth, okay? And so you don't mind taking your time and having boundaries to get to where you're going to go. That's generally speaking, oftentimes the vibe with Taurus. Like, you know who you are, you have gone through enough experiences to know what you're worth. So the signs and clues and the universe is talking to you feels like you know how to pay attention to the different cues in a relationship or in a connection. You know, oftentimes you probably have a friend or you know someone where they tend to ignore the green flags, the orange flags, the yellow and red. But what this feels like with you, Taurus, is that you pay attention to very important things and you don't just skip over it. You'll ask a question about something that feels a little interesting. You don't mind listening and paying attention with all of you, all of your sensory body. You pay attention in your connection. But then there's also, again, as I said earlier, this part of you that does not mind letting something flow naturally. You don't have this urgency to move into things. You're not trying to pressure folks to be with you. You're comfortable letting things unfold. So now we're going to see what these top 3 things are about you that makes people fall in love with you, that makes you so attractive. Okay, God, angel, spirit guides for Taurus, please. What makes them a standout? What makes them appealing and attractive to others in love and in romance? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. All right, 2 out here so far. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords and it popped out sideways. So what this tells me is that you do not mind keeping details of your life to yourself. You are a private person. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're not a blabbermouth. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know, a good communicator is good, right? No shade. But with this, you have ideas and strategies that you keep to yourself. And that's another thing that's coming up, is that you have idea and you have strategy. You allow your mind to work on your behalf. The Hermit popped out as well. I mean, Taurus, again, you are a fixed sign. In my mind's eye, I keep seeing the Knight of Pentacles. So that knight is bound for success. Once you get on that horse and say, this is what I'm going after, you usually do. And no matter who around you is not validating your understanding, whoever around you might have any doubt, that does not matter to you, Taurus. So in love, it draws attention to people that you don't mind listening to your inner wisdom and following your truth and your purpose to get to where you're going. And Taurus, you always tend to make it work out. You're the kind of person that when it comes to following through on a dream, a plan, a goal, people will doubt in the beginning and try to make you feel like you got it wrong about what you're thinking. And then when you succeed, they're all on you. Like, oh, I knew that idea was gonna work. Yeah, girl, I knew. Yeah, son, I knew you was gonna do that. No, we know the truth, Taurus, and that's what makes you very appealing and a very attractive lover, is that you have a lot of self-trust. You know how to keep strategy to yourself. Let's get one more out here, God, angel, spirit guides for Taurus. What is it that others are attracted to when it comes to Taurus? The Knight of Swords, right? So again, you are dedicated to your focus. You are dedicated to your mission. I'm giggling and I'm laughing like this because when I think about Taurus, this is what I think about. Like you have no problem going after what it is that you're going to go after. And so you have this ability to keep your cool. You have this ability to just chill and just enjoy the sun, smell the flowers, because you have a total confidence about yourself. And again, when it comes to thoughts, ideas, you know how to make it work out. You know how to pull it together and go straight after that thing. All right. Hey, look, if this was your reading, follow me on over to the extended video. You can find the link in my bio for TikTokers, and on YouTube, you can go down below, and the direct link to the extended video is in the description. I hope that you see me over there, meet me over there. Thank you for your love, your kindness. I love you, Taurus. And again, happy birthday. One more day up in here, okay? But you still deserve that. Thank you for getting us through this season. Take care. Bye.